The following are brief instructions on how to write the letter to the congressman or one-page ask section of your bioethical issue paper. The directions for this assignment are: students are to draft a one-page letter or a one-page policy brief, otherwise known as an ask, summarizing the bioethical issue and your suggested policy changes. This letter or ask should identify a legislator or a political figure that is concerned with an issue and to whom you would deliver your letter or ask. This is to be included as an appendix to your paper. The first step in doing this assignment is to identify the legislator or political person to communicate with. This is perhaps the most difficult step. First thing you might want to do is to look into the internet, searching for policies related to your bioethical issue. See if there's any bills you can find. You could do this by entering your bioethical issue into Google. Just say policies regarding diabetes education access, for example. Once you've found this, you can go in and put this bill directly into the government's website for tracking bills. This is govtrack.us. This website also has a nursing-specific tracker. It's at govtrack.us, and then you can search nursing in there, and it'll bring up any political bills or issues related to nursing. The link to this website is at the bottom of this slide. You could also use the search function within this website as pictured in the slide. Just type in your issue, bioethical issue, into the search field there and press search. Once you've selected your bill, you can look at the overview of the bill. And you can also look at where it is in the process of becoming a law by looking at its history. Most important, you can see who the legislator is that supports this bill. This is the person you can try to contact to direct your letter to the congressman or your one-page ask, to let them know you either support their stance on this bill or why you would advise them to go in a different direction. Resources for writing the letter to the congressperson are included on the California Nurse Practitioner website. There's a form template there that you can use, and the website's included here. This is a template specifically for writing a letter to the congressperson about expanding the nurse practitioner's scope of practice in California. Also, in your textbook, in the patent book, there are sample letters to the congressman that you can use to write yours. Resources for developing a one-page ask are available in Sakai. There's a PDF called Robert Wood Johnson's Connect Manual. This is a rather long PDF, probably over 300 pages, so don't print it out. But the specific pages you'll need to see how to develop an ask are pages 12 to 34. On pages 24 to 34, there are examples of asks in there. Patent are textbooks for this class. In Chapter 10, they have an exhibit in Chapter 10, 10.10, Contents of a Policy Brief, and they also give you examples of how to write a public comment. This is an example of a one-pager that I wrote for a class requesting that CDEs be able to reimburse for diabetes education delivered electronically. So these resources are in Sakai under the Influencing Policy module. So I invite you to take a look at these and let me know if you have any questions regarding this assignment.